Hello. How are you guys? Long time no see. Oh my gosh, I hear myself. There we go. I was playing with my bot before, and clearly I broke it. So that's delightful. But hey, what's new? Why would you not read random line? Maybe I can just do random line. Save. Uh, Hey, Maker, thanks for showing up and redeeming second. Gcon, thanks for redeeming first. Could either of you send a first message really quick so I can see if I fixed the bot or if it's still a problem? This is my favorite part of being a Twitch streamer is breaking my own stuff and then having to fix it. So, it is what it is. I enjoy it. I like troubleshooting, but it do be. Wow, it didn't even send it at all. Oh, that's because I disabled it. I'm so sorry. I have failed both of us. Do say out of stock. Yeah. The first and second redeems are first come, first serve. But there are other redeems you can check out. Yeah, I've got a few now. And I've been working on customizing some of the pictures for them because I'm kind of going for the theme. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but going for a bit of a theme here. Also, I'm enjoying this huge brownie. This brownie's like half an inch thick. Ah, dang it. Thank you, Maker, but I still broke it. But it sent the message now, which means it needs to be this. Username. I've never worked with variables in a bot before, so it has been quite the interesting experience, I guess you could say. This it's not a stream without a moody robot. My own bot's constantly trying to make me crash out. Facts. I'm glad that this is like a universal streamer experience in that regard because I know Britt and we spend a lot of time with each other just trying to build. Like, I'll learn something new in my bot and I'll be like, hey, try this. And then she'll learn something new, so we share information a lot. Hear me out. 200,000 channel points to get a tattoo of that person's choosing. That if I'm putting a tattoo on my body, it's gotta be way more redeems than that. I know some people who are like, yeah, bet I'd do that, but all the tattoos that I have currently are dedicated to like people in my life or very specific things, and so I'm very particular with the canvas of my skin. My friend made the mistake and said if he gets 100 subs, he'll shave his head, and it happened in less than 2 minutes. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. See, I have shaved part of my head before. Like, I had an undercut for a while, and I liked it. I would probably maybe do it again at some point, but right now I'm at the point in my life where I want to grow my hair out, and I think that would be the opposite of what I want to do. I'm more of a, like, oh, let's do this and I'll cosplay. Because I like to cosplay. And I'd like to start kind of building that out a little bit. I think it's a lot of fun. I edited the photo to make him look like Aang. Brilliant. Brilliant. Avatar The Last Airbender is some top tier stuff. Would you guys consider Avatar to be anime? Like, I know the big thing is anime is like Asian, Japanese, Chinese made, but and Avatar is like American made, but I feel like it's so high quality. I would classify it with anime. It's not, but yes. Yeah, okay, all right. I'm glad that we seem to be coming to this consensus. I believe it. Yes. Okay, let me see if I can fix this really quick because I want to see it work. I'm here for it. And then I'll be hopping back into ENA Dream Barbecue. I don't know if all of you were here for the last stream. It was wild. Like, that's what I imagine doing acid is like. It was insane. Okay, editing some messages. I heard chat. I made the mistake of showing my chat a pic of me bald from about a decade ago. I did not rock the look. And I'm sure that your chat absolutely just dug their claws right into that. You'll never live that down now. Maker, what bot do you use? We could probably get a "That's Rough, Buddy" sound bit. I will have to try to find sound bits. I made the double mistake of keeping my beard, so I look like the type of person who'd hate crime myself. Oh no! Oh no! The deadly combo. Oh man. There are certain people who can pull off the bald and beard look. And I don't know anything about you, Maker. Based on your own opinion of yourself, I would say that you're not one. But I commend those who are, because like that's a leap to just completely shave your head. Okay, let's see. I'm almost done. I was also hoping for Britt to be here. And can you guys hear the little beat that's going? I don't know if it's... Maybe there it is. It's the music for the game. It's kind of a jam. Ooh, G-Con with the freaking octopus that says squid. I hate it. It makes me so mad. Okay, let me save this, and now we just have to wait for another first-time chatter. Oh wait, I think I can be a first-time chatter. Heyo. I can! I fixed it! Based on his description, he got the dome of that one alien from Indiana Jones' Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I think that's the only Indiana Jones that I've ever seen, and I almost got bullied for it the other day. Oh, I was on vacation, and it was delightful. I mostly use... Oh, I won't be able to see that, but, are you in Brit's Discord or my Discord? Because we can chat there, too. I know links can be weird in here if you're not a high enough status, I guess. I don't know. Slightly steeper learning curve, but a lot of granular functionality that I like, and all open source and free. I love open source and free. Those are some of my favorite things. But I went to the Buffalo River in Arkansas with my outdoor buddies. There's a trio of us. We go, like, we rough it. What is it? Primitive camp. So we drove to, I think it's St. Joe, Arkansas, and we drove down onto the gravel bar of the Buffalo River at a put-on spot called Grinder's Ferry, and then we camped there overnight, and then we put on the river at 8:30 Thursday morning, and we paddled, off and on paddle, like it was really more of a float, but we paddled for 16 miles on Thursday, and then we turned around and did 14 miles on Friday, and we had a great time. The Buffalo is a very scenic river. If you've not been in the area, I think it's in the Ozark range, like it's up in that north western Arkansas area. Stunning. It's so pretty up there, and if you guys haven't been, highly recommend. talked about it in Sarah's Discord before. Okay, I thought that I had seen you put some information somewhere, so I can go through Sarah's Discord and find that information as well. Bro, bushcraft is the best way to camp. I love the bushcraft videos. Like on YouTube and stuff, I can just go dive down a rabbit hole of bushcraft and I love the heck out of it. But I don't know that I would actually be able to do it. I like having the knowledge of it though. I feel like that's handy to have. I just don't think that I am fully capable. I don't know if I have the patience really to do a whole bushcraft thing. Because some of the stuff that they build just with like an axe, the back of and front of an axe, and then whatever, they just like slice some thin strips off a tree and make rope. Crazy. Blows my mind. But I do enjoy watching bushcraft videos. It's fascinating. Luke Nichols retiring was devastating. I'm not familiar with who that is. Is that a bushcraft person? I'm not that into it. But if I see it come across my... it's usually someone that looks like they're in the jungle in a foreign country. Well, apparently Gcon knows what that means. Thank you for lurking, Maker. If you're any sort of sensitive to visuals, this game might be a little trippy for you, but enjoy your lurk. Thanks for stopping in and chatting. White guy in glasses. That's very specific. Thank you. Thank you, Cole. I know tons of white guys in glasses, unfortunately. Okay, we have an ad starting in 3 minutes. I'll get going after that so you guys don't miss any of the game. And I also have to remember to turn up the master volume because this game was bumping in my headset. But while we get ready for an ad, let me put our question of the stream in here. Are you guys Apple people or not Apple people? And that not Apple could be like Samsung, Google, Android, like whatever your preference is. Hello, Segway! Okay, so Cole, you're an Apple person. Ah, that's not atting people. You like apples. I know you like apples. But you prefer bananas. Green bubble is the bane of my existence. Yes, I get. It's like once you're in the blue crew, the green bubbles are just like, why are we doing this? Oh, hi Sam. When you cook a steak in the stove, how often are you supposed to flip it? On the stove or in the oven? For sure Apple. Okay, but don't you... Wait, did you make the switch or are you not? If that makes sense. Oh. She lies. Oranges are good though. Wait. Yeah, trick question. Android all day. Apple the fruit. Okay. Hear me out. Peaches. Pass. I'll let you have all the peaches. I cannot do peaches. I was traumatized as a child. Peaches. Shan't ever encounter this person willingly ever again. I do like the flavor of peach though, which is probably weird, but that's a different thing. And I need to see... Why is that not atting people? Starfruit? I don't know if I've ever had starfruit. Sam, I'm still concerned about your steak cooking experience. I've burned my steak. Oh no! I can't believe you've done this. Are you cooking it on the stove or in the oven? Because I can send some videos. I can send you some videos. I don't know why. Oh, okay. See, okay. She's been... I don't know if she's been gaslighting me or if she thinks I've been gaslighting her, but... Oh no, not the fingies. Oh, is this your first attempt at cooking a steak? And I hope the house isn't on fire. That's not her house. Okay, well, I don't know why it's not atting people now, but that feels like a problem for another day. Not the burnt fingies. Starfruit. I have never had starfruit. I don't know if I knew that that was a real thing. I feel like that was a video game thing, but maybe that's just me. We're gonna throw hands. Like, I'm gonna fly out to wherever you are, and we're gonna fisticuffs because your responses have been so confusing. Like, half the time it feels like you're not even responding to whatever it is that I'm saying. We're gonna fight about it later. Definitely. Okay, let me pin product person or a anything but Apple products person. And we'll pin this in chat for till college. All right. I think that we might still be an ad break right now, but here soon we'll swap over to our game. Let me turn my volume back up. And we can circle back. I sent the goodbye video in your Discord so you can cry with us. Okay, alright. I'll check that out after stream so that I can be on the same level with you guys, both intellectually and emotionally, so that I can understand. And there's a good chance if I've watched any bushcraft videos, I've seen him. Hey, Sabercat, bro! Welcome to the stream. I'm just about to get started. We're talking about whether or not I have a question of the stream. Are you an Apple product person, or are you an anything but Apple products person? We've got a lot of Android people. Actually, no, I think the majority's been Apple. I think it's been Apple so far. I think we've got a winner. A jam. Apple for phone, others for laptop PC. Okay, yeah. I've learned about myself that I'm an Apple person in my personal life, but I'm a Windows person outside, like at work. I don't like using Macs in a corporate setting. I have zero clue about Linux. Don't know anything about it. But I'm very much a Windows person. And I don't know if that was by necessity or by choice. I think that's probably just what I grew up with, so it's what's most familiar. But we out here doing our best. Okay. All right. So I'm going to switch over. That's still really loud. We're playing ENA Dream BBQ today. Again. I started this game I think like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. We live and we learn. Indeed, we do. And sometimes we learn the hard way. But I'm going to turn this down a little bit more. And what I was setting up earlier, look what I realized you could do. An angry little man comes out in rows. I wonder if you... Oh. You could... Oh. You guys pay for apps? So does that mean that you are anything but Apple? Welcome to chat, Machine Bird. Come out, pistols firing. He did not give us any quarter there. He's just like, ew. Yeah. Sometimes. I'm enjoying what's left of this brownie. It's a half an inch thick, and it's still probably, it's like the real soft inside with the crisp top. So good. I got it from an IT summit that I attended yesterday. Well, yeah, yesterday and Monday. Delightful. Alright, so last time we played in a Dream Barbecue, we finished chapter 1. We went to a place where apparently the whole goal was to find the bathroom. But I think the premise is that there are these bosses in these realms, and the bathroom was the name of the boss for this area. But we also learned that ENA is not very well liked by a lot of people, and we don't know why yet. So I'm looking forward to that story developing. Alright, let's get into it. How's audio so far? Does everything sound okay? I could probably kick up. What? Surely there was not just one chapter. Save file has reached the end of available content. Okay. I guess we'll start a new save then, because I'm almost certain there was more to explore. But if we begin from the very beginning, prepare thine eyeballs.
Oi.
And there's some other languages in here too, so I'll try to... I wasn't so good at reading what the context said, and I don't know how easy it is for you guys to see, so I'll try to be better about reading stuff. Let me not talk with my mouth full. What am I, a heathen? My mother would be so disappointed. Okay. OMG. I know. Alright, so he said, hey, what are you up to? I don't know. They actually came out very good. Your steaks? Great job. He says, come on, get those eyes back to work. My bad. Can you hear something? Yes. Confirm. I love that. You never did answer my question, though. Were you cooking it in the oven? Or were you cooking it on the stove? Thank you! Oh, my gosh. Beast mode on. I can't believe you still go by that name. Is gifting 1 tier 1 sub to my community. Thank you so much! Hey, Young's got a sub. That's what's up. On the stove. Okay, thank you, finally, for answering the question. I'll send you a video, because you shouldn't have to flip it more than once. Like, it should just be on one side once. Welcome in. Beast, can I use your name? Do you care? Do you want to stay anonymous? Let me know. Anyway. That one's good. Okay, bet. So, we are starting from the very beginning, but I'm hoping to be able to choose a different path this time. So we'll see how that goes. And last time I went down just pretty much straight away, but I think I'll explore a bit more. Oh, and let's look for the... Yeah, there he is, the giant man in the sky. Unsettling. Okay. Concede. How is your foot, Luke? My mom just had knee surgery, and my brother can't walk straight, apparently. I don't know. And he rolled his ankle to the point where he chipped a bone off his ankle. And so now he is just suffering. Ah, yes, here we go. We're getting into the lights. Fractured ankle and a torn ligament. So, I'm assuming you're going to be out of work for a while. Open this door, yes. Ah! Is that the frog man? With his little frog hat on? It's giving furry. It is giving furry. Oh, they make you work in a boot? That's rough, dude. And it didn't happen at work, though, so you can't get workers' comp, can you? We're running. We're running. There's going to be a lot of dialogue. That's me! And there is some mild language in this game, so just...
Hope you don't mind, but could you tell me...
Where the hell is the boss?
Is the boot Gucci?
Yes, I am the boss.
Definitely gonna say it hurt. Dang. I'm gonna bedazzle it. That's gonna be so cute. That's good. Gonna let Z help you bedazzle that thing?
I am not the boss.
Sorry, I should be reading this.
But in fact, the great Dracula.
いったくいかれた野郎だ。そんなやつとはもうやってられるか。
I am not nuts. I am Dracula.
What are your pain points? What's your problem? What are our business struggles today? Let me help you invest in your future.
え？これって新手のマルチか何か？
Prism
難しい
schemes.
言葉よしてくれないか。めまいがしそうだ。
No! Just tell me about this dumb job already!
仕事に積極的なのか。そりゃいい。いい心がけだ。いや、そうだな。よく聞いてくれ。時間はだいぶかかったが、このおしゃべりがなんとかボスの居場所を突き止めた。だが一つ問題があるとすれば、お前は遅すぎた。
We're late.
今からそこに滅びた身の始末に行こうにも、もう俺たちには時間が残されてないんだ。
Huh, seems I am out of the loop. Shall we review the job description?
まあ、あんたのその変な言葉遣いで言うとすれば、俺たちが狙ってるのはボス
Look at all the legs popping up in the background.
そいつは
Oh!
俺たちの最大の
Did you guys see the one like pop up and then split?
どこかな
Understood. Aim for the target.
そう
And this guy's not wearing pants.
なんだこれ誰だタバコ吸ってる
Oh!
ダメだダメだ
Thank you for the bonk. Thank you for the bonk redeem. Big ups. Did you hear the sound? Could you hear it?
大嫌いだ最悪だ
I'm all for it being bedazzled. Yeah. Touch them toes.
The ranger
All right,
must
all right.
ambush at the scene.
We're
Can you
stretching.
point out the boss's location?
こっちだこっちこっちこっちに見ろ
Touch the dogs.
ボスはどうやらあそこに
Ow!
いるらしいんだ変なだがまずはこのスモークを消し去ることが先かもな
I guess you can read, unless you guys just happen to understand Japanese. But I do a mini stepper in the mornings when I do my Bible readings. And that sucker hurts. So, my legs are constantly just in a state of soreness. Alright, let me finish this stretch redeem.
あんたは元いた場所に戻れそして受付を見つけるんだどうすれば肺をパンクさせずにボスの元にたどり着けるのかを必ず聞くんだ
That is most categorically
Thank you for the
doable.
stretch. I needed that. Alright, we got a job. Alright. Help needed. Downstairs, you'll find the receptionist. Use those interrogative sales tactics of yours and get more info on what's going on here. We need to get rid of this nasty smoke in a 30th. Dang, cheeked up.
Did I catch you at an okay time?
Encore vous? Allez-vous-en!
You smell poor. Rude.
Allez manger des plats
Go eat a
surgelés,
TV dinner,
ça
you
devient
broke
massacre
pink-colored slug.
I'm afraid that the smoke here
My
is
bad.
polluting our lungs.
Let's cut the crap! Yes! We'll get rid of it for us so I can deal with the man in charge! Quoi? J'espère
Quoi?
que vous racontez des conneries de prolétaires.
You spitting some needy nonsense? You're too late. The boss isn't even born yet.
D'ailleurs, ce n'est pas de mon ressort de donner de tels ordres.
Come back when you're richer.
Revenez quand vous serez plus riche.
Alright.
Misérable mendiante pouilleuse démunie sans un sou et fauchée comme les blés.
That was a
Who
lot
else is
of
involved
names
in
to
the
call me.
decision-making?
Ah, c'est reparti avec les questions, c'est ça? Vous m'avez l'air très problématique. Are you poor with words or what? Let's talk, you cheap assistant! Pauvre? Bas de gamme? Moi?
What?
Worry not. You are still a child of God.
Vous jouez avec le feu, mademoiselle.
Am I a lady?
Bon, écoutez,
I don't know
ces
what I
génies
am.
sont les seuls à pouvoir arrêter la smoke. Tout ce qui se cache derrière les portes de cet endroit chante leur gloire. Et n'essayez même pas de manquer de respect aux portes.
Bless you for your business.
Alright. Job complete. Kind of. I'm getting a call.
ENA あんたの会話をつけてたよ。
I stalked your conversation.
忌々しいジーニーとドアについて聞いてたんだがね。もしあんたが探しに行くっていうんなら、俺は一緒には行けないみたいだ。いたたたたたたたたた。いや、このスモークのせいで足が痛くってな。
This guy seems a bit dramatic, but maybe that's just me.
あんた次第ってことになる。また連絡するよ。
Heal, heal, frog.
Ping me in some moments.
Ping me in some moments. I don't think the door was bleeding before. All right.
You're not fooling anyone, fraud!
Ну да, твоя правда. Меня звать Кейт, а ты вот Энна. Я тебя тут миллион раз видывал. Тут что, фестиваль простаков и
This game
простачек?
is so interesting. All of this is redundant from last time, so I'm not really paying too much attention to it.
Ладно, ты видал уже одинокую дверь?
I'm hoping that I can pick a different door this time.
Дождусь отправиться вплавь и добросовестно тусить, нарушая все законы. Вот в этот раз я точно повстречаю туалет.
I met the bathroom last time.
You must be talking about the genie, true?
Джейди, как странно ты называешь туалет.
All right. Out of order for the moment. Well.
죄송해요. 저한테 할 말 있으세요?
Do you want me to turn
She
around
sounds
and roll
like
my window down?
Princess Rainicorn
그렇게
from
필요하다면
Adventure
제가
Time.
뱉을 수 있는 단어가 몇 가지 있는 것 같습니다. 저는 여기 온 지 얼마 안 됐어요. 여기에서 사람들이 내가 해야 한다고 생각하는 일을 하려고 저를
Do you guys know what I'm talking
고용했거든요.
about? Does anybody watch Adventure Time?
You look like a fellow entrepreneur. Let me shake your hand and collect your genius germs.
죄송해요. 제 업무표에 따르면
That's what I'm gonna start saying. Sorry, that's not part of my job description. Hugs at work? No.
그들은 단지 새로운 호스트와
Find an entity that can organize the inauguration of
누군가를 찾기 위해
Horse Door's
저를
new genie.
불러냈습니다. 혹시 그런 사람을 아신다면 가능한 빨리 그 사람의
I do know an
헬스장을
entity.
저한테
I'm gonna be
특수로
really upset if I have to
보내주세요.
start over again. A bug has made its way into my house. What are you? Ooh. Ooh! It's moving! You guys see that? I'm assuming this will be Horse Door. But it's missing its head. Yeah, exactly. Oh. Let me double check down here one more time. And if not, then we can speed run the bathroom part, hopefully. One way only. Okay. Well. Alright, guys. Let's go to the bathroom. Yeah. Hate this. It's still weird. Yep. It's still weird. There's suddenly an urge to go to the bathroom. I would actually love that if this were my ringtone.
変に思うかもしれないんだが、このドアのジーニーじゃないかと思うやつについて俺は何も聞いてないんだよ。なんだかどうも臭い気がするんだがね。ああ、くそにしてもここはナフタリン臭くてかなわんな。
Let's think on it. Gather info and ask questions. I will provide us with the factual truth about this G.
え？急に何言ってんだ？
Bathroom? Hydrate or dihydrate!
いや、別にいたらいいんじゃないか？ただし仕事をサボるためにそこにとどまったりはするなよ。その手口を俺はよく知ってる。
Thanks for the redeem. I didn't hear it though. Why you know? Yeah, it's up there. Interesting. I think I heard the other one though, so it must just be segues that was weird. Okay. Knock knock. Hi, Craig. Thanks for hopping in. Yeah, no, it is also the weirdest game I have ever played, and I'm actually having to replay this beginning part because I forgot about the hippopotamus snake thing. I'm having to replay this beginning part because something happened to the save file, so we're kind of starting fresh. But I'm hoping to speedrun this part since I'm pretty familiar with it already, and I say pretty familiar, meaning that I've only played it once.
Excuse me, Miss Boss Lady. Are you looking for the bathroom too?
And I guess I can't.
Oh, I am no longer the
skip
boss of
dialogue.
myself. However, I can teach you to grow your own one in a few short steps.
That is amongst the weirdest spells I've ever heard from a witch.
Do you, by the chance of chances, know how to reach the
Chance
genie?
of chances?
She said bathroom. Shh. Let me talk.
She said bathroom.
Let's not make any compromises. I must get rid of this smoke to reach the boss. And it looks like this bathroom.
I have no clue
Be
what's
the
going
key
on.
to our
Yeah, that's a
business's
common
success.
theme for this game, honestly.
Actually, one of us went looking for the
The-
bathroom.
So I will get jobs from these people. They'll give me tasks to complete, and then I have to kind of run around the world and complete them in order to be able to leave this world. So,
We should go home.
oh, that's one thing I didn't do was talk to this guy, like, in the off to the left in the background. You can see him sticking out of that house. I wish I could skip dialogue.
Say, you seem like an entity who loves overworking them.
I can! Nice. I'm allergic to persons. I feel that. Yeah. There are some days where I'm
Horrible
like,
choice,
yes.
but precise. Anyway, the last
Skip. Sweet. Okay, and then I have to talk to this guy for a job.
私がボスなのです
He's really weird. He asks me to find his pets, which are these like drippy, oozy creature things.
あの子たちは私の家のカーペットを血で汚すことが好きなのですこの情報を使ってあなたの好きなように
They like to stain the carpet of my house with blood.
I'll be right with you.
Alright. An old woman fall victim to the deceit of the unstable old man at Seal House. So the job I got from those 3 ladies was to find their 4th sister. And then I have to find his pets.
Anyone middle folks move or house Jane don't move.
Okay. And then we can go in here. A wizard.
Greetings. I shall be happy to explain everything to you.
I feel like this is what people who don't play D&D imagine D&D to be like when people who do play D&D talk about it.
A magician does not have to be in 2 places at once. He can be in one place at one time. Because he would be lost in the other person's mind. I'm glad we understand each other, Anna. You are here because you want to be. I can see it in your eyes.
I'm here for pending business with your
Stupid boss! Firstly, I need to get more
Firstly.
info on this pointless shit.
I just got back from a flight, so I have to get off here. Love you too. Thank you for hopping in. Glad you had a safe flight. I'll talk to you later.
But of course, you are looking for it. That old witch is looking for it. Everyone these days is in search of the bathroom. Now, you didn't hear it from me, but the way to the entrance is... The way to enter the bathroom is through that giant orb you see in the sky past the bridge. But in order to reach it, we must create life itself. Now, go away, Anna, and get life. That shall be your quest today.
Okay.
Let me do some research and get back to you.
Restless. I wondered when you were gonna show up and bonk me. I forgot my Twitch password, but no, I just set up my multi-factor authentication. Alright, let's see. Oh, blood spots. I found a pet. Babies, pets, tonight's dinner? Who knows? This one was pretty easy, especially with the hint about them leaving blood on the carpet. Because you can kind of catch a trail. Like this one. You are in the acid again, I see. Yes, I'm actually replaying in the acid that I was in last time I played because my save file didn't want to work. I know I can get up there eventually. I found this a lot easier the first time. You got auto-modded. That's funny. Hold on. We'll allow it. I think that's funny. Okay, I found another pet. But I think there was also... Oh, I have to duck. What are we pointing at, friend? Huh. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. I don't know what I would have done without this. Look at our little tarantula hat thing. You're welcome, small child creature. I things? Yes, agreed. I am also, I also am an owner of I things. And okay, sweet. They put me out back at the same place. I'm trying to speed run this a bit from what I can remember of it.
Oh no, non un altro.
Non altro.
Guarda, mia signora, non passerai. Possiedo questo ponte. L'ho acquistato stamattina.
Okay, this guy doesn't want to let me pass the bridge because I don't know, he's selfish or something. And then he dies because he becomes too dramatic. So I revive him, and then he's like, listen, I'll let you cross my bridge if you make that weird guy stop looking at me. It's literally the kid. I wonder if I didn't help the kid down there, if I would have to do this now. Interesting. He wants to steal my properties for sure, because he's staring at me with all 6 of his eyes. So I basically just have to find a way to make that kid stop staring at this guy. Quick oogling my properties and fly off. Alright, well. And... I saw it. I saw everything. Today, a man has been forced to desist from his labors.
What about... Who could dare?
You heard me, Jenna. I have seen the heads of this entity being kidnapped not microseconds ago. You must find and free his head from the criminal misdemeanor. He should be back at work.
Delighted to help a business fellow.
Huzzah! I just happen to know that you can go up this man's sleeve. And it puts me back exactly where I was before, actually. A talented chauffeur. Because I was... Oh! I was down there. Oh. Oh! Wow. Please just ignore that. Nobody needed to see that. Alright, let's, maybe not dive off a cliff. Hup. Oh my gosh! What the frick? Ah! You guys, I was not this bad the first time, I swear. I think I just expect to have to overcorrect, and I don't really need to. Alright. We got it. We don't got it! We don't got it! Ah! Somebody give me the bonk. I deserve it. Ugh. Alright, we gotta lock in. This is getting ridiculous. Alright. Why am I not hearing my redeems? Because Restless is making me sit up straight. Okay. What? Gotti, thank you. Hello again. And a stretch? Okay. Climbing, jumping, undefeated. Okay, listen. I swear I was not this bad the first time. You could go back and watch my playthrough from the other, like, last week. My fingers, they just itch. Thank you, thank you. And appropriately enough, I got the bonk of justice. Oh, thank you for redeeming Stretch Restless. And the sit-up straight. Undying Dreamer, welcome in. Thanks for hopping in. I'm Harley. I'm playing a game called ENA Dream BBQ, and you, unless you were lurking just a minute ago, I have been... Thank you for the follow, too! I appreciate it so much! You just missed me horrendously, trying to attempt to cross these stones. I think I've fallen in maybe 8 times now, and it's not that hard. I just am not... I'm not on it today. we out here struggling today. But I got it. This is the one. Hup. Hup. Okay, alright. That's half. That's halfway through. I feel you for that. Thank you. Thank you for relating. Alright. Hup. Hup. I think I need that one. Oh, I was skirt. Oh, well, at least I didn't fall in the pit. I think I need to get a running start on that last one. Probably that's why it's longer. No. Guys, we got this. We got this. We don't got this! We don't! Okay. Alright. That was silly. It was not that hard the last time. Let's go. Last jump. Lord, please. Let's go! Okay, alright. Alright. Oh, great. Just to come back to where I was. Delightful. Oh, but I think I have to go... I think I have to go back the other way. Oh my gosh. Restless, back with bullying my bot. Don't you do it. Okay. I really don't need to go all the way across again. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh, good. I think. I can just go this way. Yeah! Can I call you Dreamer? Do you prefer Undying? What would you prefer I call you? I think up... Yeah, here we go. Job complete. Ah, yes, the man has his head back. And his arm! I just came out of that sleeve. He's a taxi man. Look at his hat. Can I talk to you now? I can't. I don't know if I talked to him this time.
What kind of work are you inmates offering to the public?
Inmates?
Well, I'm pissed that you asked me. This magical grandma was just running around.
AFK, what was the question? What would you prefer I call you? Undying? Dreamer? Hey you? I answer to that. Magical grandma was running around, shrieking her head off, looking for directions to the bathroom instead of coming to ask me directly.
I mean, I'm a taxi driver. I send people to the purge event all the time. Not the bathroom. But, close enough. You just gotta
Undying Dreamer is okay. Okay. Have you ever seen something like this? Is this your first experience with ENA Dream BBQ? Want to take a ride? I didn't do this last time, so I'm gonna say yes. Great. Where's the taxi? This one? Actually, I need to talk to somebody else first. Oh. And I need to find the last... Okay, there's like... There are some things I need to do before I lock in. And take that taxi ride. Hup. Nope, my profile picture is the humanoid version of ENA. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Brother. Okay, okay. So, yeah. Okay. It sure is. I just creeped the profile. Hello. He doesn't grasp my goal. What is your goal? To toil beyond death itself. That doesn't sound great. How did you get all the way up here? Hmm? Up. Alright, and then I can take it back to the guy who lost them and get some money. I'm back. Welcome back! So you're pretty familiar with this game? Did I not find them all? What? Oh, there's 4. Okay, well. Alright then. Now I gotta remember where the other one is. Aha! A blood trail. Would you look at that? Ask and you shall receive. If you need help for achievements, tell me. I have 41 hours on it. Okay, so I'll tell you that I started this game for the first time on my last solo stream. And I tried to reopen that save file and it told me that it was like the end of that content or something. And I finished chapter 1 doing this, and so I am restarting it just to see if there's something else I can do. Like, I didn't take the taxi last time, so I'm going to try to do that, but I also want to try to finish up some other things over here. And I have a feeling, because there's that girl you can talk to, who said she's good at, like, planning stuff, and I know there's the woman back at the place where I started who's looking for somebody to party plan, and I'm like... I'm networking. So we'll see if I'm able to make it through chapter 1 again today. Hopefully I can just turn around and keep going, and maybe I won't have that issue with my save file. I did go into the bathroom last game. Yeah. Give me...
I disagree.
That's right, I am a vending machine. A very verbose one.
Guys, wait! I'm not doing what you say I'm doing! I'm not doing anything! I'm not doing anything at all!
I forgot about that. Then you have the taxi driver way and the other way to the end. Okay, I'm gonna do the taxi driver this time because I did go through all the way to the end and go up and get out that way through the bathroom. Special cream. Yes, give me the mayonnaise because it's the only thing I can take. Not for ENA, not for ENA. Okay, well, I bought mayonnaise. Mayonnaise on an escalator. It's going upstairs, so see you later. I'm making that a sound routine. That gets stuck in my head at least like 3 times a week. Ovum for the eyes. For the eyes, you say. Oh, that was terrifying. Bye-bye. Hup. 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 Did you watch the show? I don't think so. Block the eyes with the mayonnaise. Nice.
Oh, l'hai fatto davvero? Va bene, Rad.
Rat. All those quests for the driver. Yes, I've already got the taxi driver done. I guess that's it. I guess that's really all I needed to do. So I'm just gonna, we're gonna send it with a taxi. Because I've already done it once. All right. Aw. Oh. Can you really call him a taxi driver? Isn't he more of like a taxi carrier? Asking the real questions here.
Have an awful day, ENA.
Aw, thanks. My name's not that hard to remember. Full send. That's right. We're sending it. Okay. Everything from here on out is new to me. So. Oh. What? Does the X mean I should not go this way? Freaking up. Right? Right? It's like, it's 3 letters. It's not that hard to remember. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Someone just tried to drop a house on me. What am I? The Wicked Witch of the West? The Wicked Witch of the East, bro. She wore a crown and came down in a bubble, Doug. Alright, well, I guess I can't go that way right now. Hello? Oh! Sorry about your taxi, man. The ENA from the show get called wrong by her best friend time to time. Dang, even her bestie? I am... Oh! But the thing, since I didn't do the other stuff, I don't have the baby man. I don't know if I need it here, but... I don't have the little thing that goes... You alright, man? Alright. What in tarnation? I went that way. Dead end. Oh. Silly goose. Should be able to climb now. I was too worried about this man's car being wrecked to notice that it had given me a way out. Classic. Classic Harley. God's silliest goose. Alright, cool. Well. Nothing. Alright. Oh my gosh. Jumping is not my strong suit. Please do not judge me. Sorry, the message got sent too soon. No worries. You certainly aren't in Kansas. That is correct. I am not in Kansas. I think I wanna... Can I make that jump? Is it worth it? I don't know that I can. first. Alright, that was easy. Quick solution. Sound like the villager from Minecraft. Oh! 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 Children of the spiders. I'm not afraid of spiders. I know people, like, I have people who are very deathly afraid of spiders. And I will take care of spiders for you all day long. But... Mooney, stop saying your best friend's name wrong. Mooney, ENA, BFF in the show. Just note that ENA and Dream Barbecue in the show are 2 different characters. Okay, I didn't know there was a show. This game was recommended to me by somebody in my Discord, which, if you are a Discord person, you're welcome to join us there. But this game was recommended to me by a coworker of mine. So I'll have to look into the show because I didn't know it had... How closely related is it to this game? I feel like I just saw that person hit the ground as I rounded the corner. Okay, alright, we have an ear, and I probably could jump down here. But I want to make sure that I'm fully exploring every avenue. Alright, well, I guess I'm jumping. Yeet! Ah, yes. The other side of the house. See, I knew that hole was there for a reason. Ah, a coral torso man. Anna! You shouldn't be here if you're not mentally strong. When are you gonna learn, old lady? Okay, rude. I'm in my prime, thank you. All of my friends criticize me for coming here. What, to the bathroom? I laugh at them because they are all the same. Is the ear the only way? It looks like it. Alright. We dive in the ear holes. Oh, a phone call. Thanks for joining the Discord.
Event?
Unbelievable. You're partying in the middle of work? One of those illegal purge events?
I crave freedom and the cheat is my only escape.
I don't look okay. You may not make it out of this place alive, and I certainly won't be picking up your slack. Okay, well, you haven't done anything yet so far, so. Are you guys waiting in a line? They can't kidnap our free will to go to the bathroom. Okay. I was so excited that half my body imploded. That's what I get for being on my feet all day. Take my spot, meanwhile, Emma. Okay. Hello. What about 2 legs? There's that guy standing behind me. Pay with body or leave. Pay with body? Alright, well, let me ask around for a second. I don't want to have to wait until my next life. How many lives you got? Can't this guy hurry up? Felt that. Something out of place. Yeah, indeed. Can I have your leg, sir? I didn't say it had to be my arm or leg, right? Well, I hate that when I first played, I got so dirty-minded. It do be that way. Sometimes they say things and you're like, What? Alright, well, I guess I'm paying with my body. What is that noise? That thing. Alright, well. Paying with my body, guys. Send it. As Saber Cat Bro says. That was my favorite arm. Was that door there before? Twasn't. Full send always. Huzzah. Aw, snap.
Don't drink. Made a.
Have you seen the entrance for the extinction party? How many parties are there? Aw, yeah. Oh, she's cute. She cute. She cute. Alright. Ooh, there's more of her. Love it. Alright. Whoa. Okay. Was the Joker and am I the only one who actually prefer one of ENA arm to the other? No, she gave up the arm that I prefer. Like, I like the blue glassy one over the red one. Are you a red arm fan or the blue white arm? I'm sorry. I don't have enough yet to understand what it is that I should be doing. Too bad I can't dance. Ooh, look at the footwork on this guy. The polygon one for Meanie side, just so it is, yeah. I think that's why I like it, is because it's just pretty. Oh! Hate that. Hey, you're bringing the party down. My bad, bro. This is the part of the game where you run to your death. Huh? Fanciest footwork. Oh, that's right. I wish I had footwork like that guy. We get to try again if we lose, right? Do we? Alright, so let's try to just run. Oh, some doors that have already been opened? Whoa, look at that. We ran. Oh! Alright, well, at least we got something different. This guy looks... A ninja?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I recognize that guy from the poster.
There will always be haters hating on you, mate. You can't live your life trying to make everybody happy. Yeah.
Listen to me! Regrettably, I'm very hardworking, and I shouldn't be in a place full of morons having fun!
Whoa, whoa. You mean to tell me you aren't here to be eaten? You must be a first-timer. More reason to party even harder, mate. Just stay chill and be sure to follow that whistle. Follow that whistle. Your life depends on it.
All right. Oh, delightful. What whistle? Yay, drugs. Salesperson arm looking like a Play-Doh made hand. Yeah. Found my favorite character. Yep. Okay. Just as any good mother would her young. That's one of my favorite like gifts is the Elmo on fire. Oh. Feels so much like so yes, meme-like is a very good way to describe this. Ask me how I got here? No idea. I know, I was trying to listen. But with the music, it was hard to tell what the whistle sound was. But I think I started picking it up there towards the end. Oh, hello. You... Oh.
Pardon me. My head hurts so much. Do you have any coffee?
Yes.
Any milk? Any bathroom?
Coffee for headache. Perfect. Giant porta potty.
A giant bathroom. Ugh.
This is the one that you have as
this many bodies.
Your
I hate myself.
profile picture, don't you? All right. Cool. Bathroom. Thank you. Oh, this way? Thank you. Thank you. The cutscene. Ah, see, I don't have this thing. So we play Frogger. Great, guys. More jumping. Ugh! Hey, I got my arm back. I could watch that cutscene thousands of times. Actually, probably already did more than 100. Now perish. You get the other way to the end. Okay. What? Rude? These look like Sour Patch Kids. Okay, this is a new ending. Yeah, I got my favorite R back.
Hast thou seen that? Entities fighting each other for thy attention, creating a path to the correct hut for the sinful souls whom arrive to this unfortunate place. I know not which one to trust. which tells the truth. So tired I am of lies.
All right. Okay, so I'm basically trying to follow. I guess I choose like, okay, do I trust the one who was pointing, or do I trust the one who shoved the other one down and then picked him back up? I think they're pointing to this one. I guess we'll find out. You're so real for saying that. Thank you. Thank you. I do tend to spout out the first honest thing that comes into my head. I'm sure the green ones taste apple. Yeah, probably. Oh! What was that? And how come it disappeared into the water and I seem to be running across the top of it? Oh! Oh. My condolences on reaching this place. Whoever you are talking with now is what remains of the former genie of these lands. Forgiveness is only a gift you can never have.
Dear Genie, or to whoever it may concern, my job is to do everything possible to find the boss, for he is our target today. The smoke is in the way of our business and must be eradicated.
Are you familiar with his background, his family, his face? Even if you can't answer these questions, you seem to recognize very well who this entity is. Despite this confidence, you and me holding a conversation in this place says a lot about your inability to complete such a task. Could there have been a hesitation on your actions? Fortunately, there's not much else I can do for you right now. I choose to remind you that this place we are in is too far away from your real physical form. I can only keep you from returning to it. Okay, rude. However, I make an exception for today. Touch my memories. Why does this look like Giorno Giovanni? Let me show you a reality, one where you achieve your deepest desires. Look at her hand. It Play-Doh. Yeah. Alright, well, we're gonna touch it. Joe. Remember, ENA, all it takes is a place and the right food. Amen. That'll preach. It's stroke of the belly. Looks like a banana tea. Yeah, I could see banana as well. Okay, but what if I just don't let the frogman die? Can the business bear the liability of obliterating this smoke machine? I guess yes, because it's my only option. Obliterate we shall. It says alright, fine. I am sorry, my lady. It no longer moves. Drink the blood and smoke the banana. Yes. That sounds like a party. Oh, there's no well. I think last time there was a well that I came to. You will never get that sentence if you don't watch the show. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to look this up after the game.
The
Please tell
issue
me you're
with
done with the
bathroom
bathroom.
has been resolved. Our
Nice.
business with the boss is our next priority. He will be down the drain in no time.
何に降りるって笑えないぞ。適当なこと言ってごまかそうたってそうはいか
Stop
ないから
acting
な。
like a novice.
あんたの仕事は何だっけ？いい加減に一気に仕事を片付けるのに集中するぞ。はあ、もう二度とバスルームの話をするなよ。
Agreed.
This man does not want to hear about
Toilets are
bathrooms.
death traps.
ああ、そうだ、言い忘れてた。あんたが何をしたの
I
か
don't
知
really
ら
know
ん
she
が、
did, but it's
その
really
効果は
working.
確かに現れてる
Great.
よ。
No, actually,
嫌な
even
スモークが
with
だいぶ消えた
context,
んだ。
it's nonsense. Great.
ご苦
I
労
love
さんだっ
that.
たな、エナ。おかげで随分仕事が楽になったよ。
You always make work
だが
easier.
ひょっとするとまた別の窮地に
Thanks.
立たされてるかも
May
しれ
have
ない
ended up
ぞ。
in another one of those
エナ。
predicaments.
ああ、まずい。こいつはピンチが繰り返されるぞ。
Ah,
cannot jump.
predicaments, huh? I'm good at those.
いいか、今あんたがいるところのドアが閉まろうとしてるら
The
しい。
door you're at is about to close right now. It means you may get trapped in there, you know? Well, I better run, and I can't jump while you're
It's
yapping.
time to be that one drop inside that ocean full of opportunities. Am I right?
ああ、そうかそうか。あんたにはセ
そうか
ールスの技とやらがあるんだったな。
Your sales
あ
tricks.
んた本当
What,
にやれるんだな。
violence?
だが
Really
行って
good
きな
at
さ
those.
い。
Now go, do whatever you
や
have
れ
to
る
do
こ
and
とは
come
何で
back.
もやって戻ってくるんだ。
Okay, bye. We're running, we're running, we're running into the light. Flashbanged. I've never seen something like this before. I'll tell you a lot of sentences from the show that make almost more sense out of context than with context. Alright, fair enough. You've got me really curious about this. Hey, there's the king. You weren't there before. Eat me. Open. The store is now closed. I'm being consumed by the thing that looks like... I got a flashbang again for the 100th time of the week. 100 times in 1 week? That's a lot of times to be flashbanged. Every time I open Chrome, like if I'm playing online with my friends, I open Chrome and I get flashbanged because it loads with a white screen before it loads in my theme. So if I'm not careful to remember, I'll be like, like the cat, just, Ew, now I'm normal. Nice weather we're having. Okay, I believe I have once again reached the end of chapter 1. So, can I skip? Yes. Playing Undertale, Amori, One Shot, and ENA mean you will get flashbang often. Good to know. Thank you for the warning. Thank you, whoever has the sword.
おい。専門外のことはよせ。みんな誤解するぞ。
Do you have any idea what I just suffered through? No. Because all he does is stand up here and complain. I never have my screen brightness above 10% on the PC. Honestly, I probably should turn it down a little bit. Continue. Okay, this was the one that I just did. Okay, see, this is what I got last time. And Undying Dreamer, maybe you can help me. Is there more that I need to be doing? Please reset the save file to restart or come back later when there is more to explore. Is that the only door I can go through? Like, is that the game? That's it? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. But I need more. I loved that. Well, I'm glad that I played it the second time and took a different route, because now I can see that there are different endings that I can get. Well, I say different endings. Like, I got the same ending, like coming through the bathhouse and being crystallized and not being able to escape. I think that's the ending for both, but in the first ending, I was able to find the well that was in the bathroom and talk to the genie or whomever was there. So, I don't know. I really like this game. The first time I played, it was very unsettling, but in a pleasant way. I don't know how to describe it. And you might... Ow! Restless, why bonk? Why bonk? That was rude. Anyway, Undying Dreamer, you might be able to relate, but it's unsettling in a way that I really enjoy. Like, off-putting just enough to keep me really engaged. I feel like the problem solving was not too easy, but not so difficult that I'm getting really stumped. Either that, or I'm just really used to that style of playing, so I was able to really pick up on hints and clues and things. Me core playing in a dream barbecue because I want to cope with the wait for Delta Rune, realizes it's an episodic game. Yeah. Why not bonk? Because that's rude, okay? I just finished this game and I just realized that I cannot. That was it. I played all there was right now. This game is indeed quite unsettling. It is. It is very unsettling. Let me see what else. What else do I have? I don't know. I've been on a Stardew kick lately. Do you guys want to play some Stardew with me for half an hour? Or I have Unsolved Case. I've literally never touched that. I have no idea what to expect with that. I'm assuming murder mystery, some kind of thing. You can make it last longer, trust me. I'm sure. I bet, like, because it seems like a world where you can really just interact with everything. Repo. Oxygen not included. That game is interesting as well. Not in like the same way that ENA is interesting, but it just makes me really mad. Love Stardew. Bro, you'll understand this then, the hype. I got 3 prismatic shards in, it was 2 real days, like a back-to-back days, but it was in like 3 different gameplay days. I got a prismatic shard. And I about lost my mind. The odds of that happening. One of them was monster loot. One of them was at the end of the volcano caverns. And then I can't remember where the other one was. I can't remember how I got the third one. But I was ecstatic because I got the Galaxy Sword. I got the Galaxy Sword locked in, and I'm playing on my Switch on that one. That's the very first playthrough that I've done. But let's load up, and the Stardew that I have launched through my Steam right now is modded, heavily modded. I use the Witch Core mods. And it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Lucky. I know. The odds of that happening is insane. But I've also started carrying a rabbit's foot. And I don't know if it helped. But I carried it and I got the prismatic shard the second day. You gotta go sleep. That's okay. Take care of yourself. Take care of your body. I appreciate you stopping in. Thanks for the follow. And thanks for joining on Discord. We pop off in there throughout the week. So we'll be happy to have you join our community. Have a good sleep. Bye. But while this loads up, yeah, I texted my friend Britt. She and I we've been playing Stardew together for years, and I was like, you will never guess what just happened. And so I made sure that she was fully aware. The flashbang. Stardew will also flashbang you. Hydrate or dihydrate. Okay, thank you, thank you. I got it. And I can refill right here. In my new world I started a while back, it took me over a year to get one drop. A year to get one drop. So the game where I just got the 3 prismatic shards, I'm on year 6 now. Like, it probably should not have taken that long, but I am on year 6. Simply because I spent a lot of the beginning phases, I guess, just doing other stuff. I thought you meant now. I was frantically checking my phone. Oh gosh. Haha, someone other than me got bonked. Why are you not? Okay. Let's put in 22 minutes of work on Stardew. This is the Witch Core mod. It's so pretty. I don't know which one of these. Seven saves. We'll do this one. I forget that it pulls my saves from previous ones. Whoa, now we love Stardew. We love the Witchcore mods. I just got Brit, the Witchcore mods. They are delightful. I can drop a link to them in my Discord if anybody's interested in them. Just let me know. But it's just a bundle. It uses the Vortex mod manager. In that world, I was speedrunning Community Center. Yes, if I can get, I usually will check the box for getting all the stuff that you need. My biggest problem is getting there are so many in it. Susan. Oh, with this mod, there are new people. There are different people you can meet and romance. I've been trapped up there alone ever since Joja caused the rock slide, so I've got a little bit of cabin fever. Happy to finally meet you, Doc. Stop by and visit Emerald Farm when you have some time. All right, hey, I shall. But yeah, I'll drop the link for them, for the Witchcore mods in my Discord, and it's a bundle. So there's like, what was it, Britt? 110? There's like a lot of mods. Ooh, and I made the fatal mistake. I don't have the mod that allows me to walk through these. Britt does, and it's freaking brilliant, but I've made the fatal mistake of planting something that I can't walk through adjacent to something else that I can't walk through. Oh, but the thing that the thing that I usually struggle with is getting like gold star like melons or turnips, or the gold star foods that you need for the first couple of bundles in the community center. I have to run around and remember what I've done here. A little tapper. I don't want to eat hops. It sounds kind of gross. We hustling them crops, man. That's right. We do. We trying out here. I believe this is nice. What do I have? Pam is thirsty. The mayor shorts and deeper in the mine. Reach level 40. I don't know that I have any. Hello, kitty cat. What do I need to... You need to be a little lucky with the gold spring. And this one, it was randomized CC, and I lucked out not needing them. Gold spring? Like gold in the spring? Preserves jar. I guess I don't have the recipe yet to make the keg. I need the keg to help Pam with her thirst. I keep trying to shift to run after playing ENA, and it does not run. It goes slower. A book. I've expanded the library. Oh my gosh. All of the things. It's just so pretty. I'll run around and show you all of the different things that come on this mod. Because there's new people, there's new locations, all kinds of stuff. The little green babies are happier than ever. I love that for you. I'm thankful Joja cleared the rock slide. Lewis and I went through so much trouble getting them to remove the rocks. And they refused to apologize, naturally. Can I use your kegs, ma'am? No. Alright, Susan, we will be friends. I wonder what she does. And the bathhouse is so pretty. Oh, Gold Spring crops. Yeah, honestly. Because Britt and I, on our playthrough, we're like 2 gold pumpkins short of being able to do it. So we have to wait the entirety of winter to get to spring again to try to get the gold turnips. Is Clint still a loner in this mod? Yes. I don't think he's changed. Okay, let me run down and I'll show you. Oh, a cutscene. I guarantee there's nothing to be worried about, Mayor. Sus. There is, Morris. Robin's house was struck by several rocks when the landslide was cleared. Susan was shocked by the blast. She wasn't informed of the operation until everything is under control and will be fine, Mayor. And what of the garbage Joja dumps into the river, Morris? Morris! Willie, our local fisherman, says he's catching Joja's CDs and cola cans. Might I remind your pursuant to... Oh my gosh, Joja's operations here in Stardew are fully compliant with the law. Ah, hello, Doc. I was just, on my way. I smell beef. I smell like beef. Good day, Morris. Oh, well. I don't like you, sir. Joja's paving the way to greatness in Stardew Valley. No. It's only a matter of time until we're all united under Joja. That's cultish, Morris, actually. I hate that for us. Another cutscene. Oh, with the pup. He's so cute. Give him the pets. Oh yeah, look at that happy face. That's a happy puppy. Alright. So it also put in some different paths you can cross through. Here is, I believe this is Joja. Yeah. And then, I don't know, I'm sure you've played since the bookseller, but there's a bookseller that comes up here. Is my axe? Yeah. Let's get some hardwood. Kind of give off medieval vibes. Yes. Which, I'm a big fan of medieval. I actually wore my leather corset that I got from the Ren Fair a couple years ago to work today. And people are like, wow, it's so cute. Like, your style is so unique. And I'm like, that's right. Medieval chic is what I've been calling it. There's Clint's. But there's this whole... What is this? A shrub just in the middle of the path? Can I chop this? No. It just grows there. There's this whole place to the east of Clint's. You can probably fish off the bridge. I don't think there's really anything over here. It's just neat to kind of get to poke around and explore. And there might very well be something later on. I haven't played this mod fully yet. I'm pretty new to it. And I think I've got one game somewhere I've started that is strictly on the mod. What? Garden space hasn't been used in a long time. That sounds like an upcoming quest. I will probably get to use that space at some point. Pelican Town Shearwater Bridge is what that's called. Here's our library and a city garden. That I can't take any crops from. Is the mod fully fleshed out, or is Dev still working on it? I think it's done. I mean, they might update it occasionally, but I think it is what it is. I've heard someone saying that you got your first chicken the other day. Man, I wish Grandma had chickens. I'd eat a dozen raw eggs for breakfast every morning. Okay, all right. This guy's a beefcake. And then down here towards the beach, it splits. Hello, Haley. Saber, who's your romance main? This splits off to the beach on one side and then to Blue Moon Vineyard. There's a vineyard in this mod. This path goes down to the beach. This whole area is the like the forest area south of your farm. But there's a whole vineyard run by a lady who's very shy, very cutesy, very demure. I don't remember what her name is. She's got pink hair, I think. Oh, well, clearly I have not met her in this game. Abby, you're an Abby fan? You like girls who eat rocks? I mean, to each their own. I can't blame you, though. Like, Sebastian's my man. Oh, another cutscene. Wah! Somebody's in trouble. Oh. I got lost in the woods chasing a squirrel. Fear not. Can you take me back to Aunt Marnie's? I'll guide you back. Yeah, girl, I got you. Leah was my last world. Okay, okay. I am actually romancing Leah. There's not, like... I've married Sebastian. I've married Sam. I've married Elliot. And then I'm gonna romance Leah and see what that's about. And then Britt's romancing Harvey, and I make her screen share so I can see all the cutscenes and stuff. Because Harvey was really popular on TikTok there for a while. Jazz, are you okay? I was about to go looking for you. I got lost in the forest. Doc found me. That's right. Let's get inside. I'll cook your favorite meal, okay? Aww. Thank you, Doc. You're welcome, Marnie. Also, I see you're growing hops outside. You like the hoppy beverages? Elliot is my one babe forever. Yep. Yeah, Sebastian still has my heart. I just love him. Anyway, so there is the vineyard, and then there's this other farm down here run by, this is Fairhaven Farm. I think this guy's kind of a punk. He seems like he's not a nice dude. But this is all just the normal, like, the area that's south of the farm. They just put some other things down here. The wizard's over here. There's the hat mouse. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Please let me down. Whoa. What? The remains of a campfire. I don't want to fish. Watermelon band. Westerner. Good old Cap. Nah, I don't need anything right now. I will pick up that stuff. I've married Emily, Abby, and Leah. I think Emily would also be fun. I like her when I encounter her. Abby and Leah. Leah's cutscene story is nice to see develop. Okay, all right, yeah, because what I've seen out of her so far is like her kind of coming out of her shell, so that's been very nice and cute to see. I think Leah would be cool. Well, we're gonna find out. I don't think I came all the way over here. You've got some new ideas to sleep on. Foraging. I will say though, there's a lot going on in where even am I? Oh, this whole forest area is available now. There's so much going on in the texturing that sometimes it can be hard to forage. I guess my inventory's full. Please just let me read. Aurora Vineyard. There's another vineyard? Brother, what? This one looks like it's not used anymore. Aww. An ancient doll. You know what you can do with ancient dolls? Eat that grape. Aurora Vineyard bankrupt due to market crash. Lower demands of crops. Local farmers are unable to find vendors or to sell. There's an expected Ferngill. The Ferngill governor has admitted to help farmers. Mayor Lewis, farmer of Stardew Valley, financial insecurity, news of something from Grample export to other region. It is expected many would follow. Aw. They were bankrupt. What is this? Can I touch it? Probably not. Somebody's been living in here. This looks like somewhere Shane would come to get drunk. Because we know Shane. Leah is my new romance Brit. That's who I think I've settled on. Aw, sad day. Is that a bear? That's a whole bear. There's another one. Maple syrup. Doesn't look like anyone is home. Interesting. Oh, jeez. It's so dark, I can't hardly see. How did I get in here? Nothing an axe can't help me solve. Okay, Britt, we'll have to remember that this whole little area is over here. She and I play tomorrow, Restless. I was playing in a Dream Barbecue, but I finished early. So I hopped on to Stardew for a few minutes before I hop off here in a little bit. So I'm going to finish up this day, and then we're going to call it a night. And then Britt and I play tomorrow. We're going to be playing Tail Tavern, so we'll be back on our tavern grind. It's been a couple weeks since we've played. First of all, you're sus. My friend married Shane, and it was something. See, that's what I hear. Like, he's not that great of a catch. I've been trying to add things to my stream. Emily's kind of crazy. All right, all right. We love a crazy girl. Yeah, I've heard his personality's not the best developed. Oh, this is straight up Marnie's house. But I know where I am now. There's a lot more to explore with this this mod. These mods. That's let me be clear. Oh, my chickens that I forgot I had, and probably they are mad at me for not feeding them. Let me just eat this tomato so that I can put some hay in here. Oh, never mind. Ooh, maybe I'll date Emily. Yeah, okay. Just see what's up. I've got so many playthroughs. Honestly, I could pick one and just, this sounds terrible, but just divorce and then remarry. I don't know what I need half this stuff for. Let's sell that to make some money. And I'm going to keep everything else. Eat tomato. No! Why did I do that? I act like I've never played this game before. Yes, go to sleep for the night. Level 6 foraging, +1 axe proficiency, new crafting recipe for the lightning rod. Let's go. I can start giving batteries to, what's her face? New crafting recipe and a new warp totem for the beach. Let's go. Nice, a whole 360 gold. Love to see it. Alright, well, I'm going to call it there, because it's about 9 o'clock, which means it's my bedtime. I'm a grown-up now. But it was really nice to... I'm glad that you hopped in. All of you, really, but I know that I had just messaged you earlier, Saber, on TikTok. So I'm glad that you were able to join me over here on such short notice. But I will, are you on Discord? Here. My bot will probably drop that here soon anyway, but if you'll hop in Discord, I'll link to the mods that I use for Stardew, and then if you want to try getting those installed, and you run into any trouble, I can help you out with that too. But, yeah, thank you for being here. I appreciate that you hopped in. So I will be on again tomorrow with my girl, Gaudy Dragoon. I think she's still in here. Let me give her a shout out. She's a cozy streamer. I'm a bit more chaotic. I mean, she does Disney Dreamlight Valley, Stardew Valley, all the Valley games, apparently. She and I have been doing Alien Tail Tavern, which is it's been really fun. I've liked it a lot. You build a tavern. It's very like D&D-esque almost, like roleplay. You get quests. You go around. You complete quests, and then you come and run your tavern to make money to be able to buy supplies and things like that. So that's been a really fun game. Less feral than me for sure. And then I like to play random odds and ends games like in a Dream Barbecue. Sometimes I get together with some friends. We play Phasmophobia, or Repo is a big one. We like to play Repo. So I do a lot of stuff. But if you hop in my Discord, you can also suggest games. I like finding new things. So I'm down to play pretty much anything. Restless has been trying to get me to do a Dark Souls run. And I'm like, brother, I don't know if I'm ready for that. I don't know if I'm ready to put you guys through that. So, but anyway, thank you guys for being here. I've been on Simulator Simulator. What kind of simulator? You are not as feral as me. That's true. And you're also not a big simulator type games. Gotcha. Have you played Satisfactory? Have you heard of Satisfactory? It satisfies my OCD tendencies to no end. It's highly, if you like the factory builders, like automation, stuff like that, it's really good. They have had a lot of really big updates lately, so the game's really been popping off. So I highly recommend checking out Satisfactory. It's been a lot of fun to play. I like sim games, but not spoopy games. Yeah, I'm your spoopy game player. She's the sim cozy gamer. We cover a diverse range of games, but I don't know. I think it works for us. And then we occasionally get together for the Venn diagram interlocking of the games that we like to play together. So, okay, well, I am gonna hop out of here and get ready for bed. I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, and in the stream with Gaudy Dragoon. So I'll talk to everybody later. Bye!